All right. I'm over overnight oats. Well, I don't do them that much because I really don't think that far ahead in time. So instead, I have this amazing oatmeal recipe that a lot of people do not ever consider. And I did this throughout my bodybuilding days. This was my breakfast every morning. So I'm going to show you my secret. All right, so I got it right here. We're gonna start by making oatmeal. And so I'm gonna take these organic oats and look at the directions. 1 serving, which I use 1/3 cup of oatmeal. So that's about, I do not know where the measuring tools are here. So I'm just gonna put in about a cup of water here in my pan. That's about right. So 1 cup, I'm sure you have measuring tools. You can even use a cup if you want. So I'm turning the stone cup on high, and I'm going to salt the water to make it boil faster. That changes the rate at which it boils. Okay, and once it starts boiling, we're going to add a 1/2 cup of our oats, or 1/3 cup. And so this is probably, we'll see what the timing is of the meal once I'm done. Sometimes I say it's like breakfast in 5 minutes, and it turns out to be 15. So, I do this very spontaneously, and you can see me in action, and I don't really get dolled up for you, because this is free stuff and just giving you ideas on is boiling. Here we go. No more chit chat. Okay, so I'm just gonna use like a handful of oats. That's about a 1/2 cup. Our 1/3 cup. A little bit more. Okay, there we go. 1/3 cup. When I was bodybuilding, I did a 1/4 cup. So it's making a 1/2 cup. It doubles cooked. And that's 1 serving of carb is 1/2 cup. As a woman, that's about what we need. Usually if you're average size, men maybe 2. So it's boiling, and we're gonna reduce the heat to medium and stir it. For 5 minutes. So it's already been going for a little bit. Okay, it's on medium. And now I'm gonna get ready with the eggs. Come, go get your eggs. Now, I just realized something's gonna change a bit, because I only have 2 eggs. Usually when I was bodybuilding, I used 5 to 6 egg whites so that I had the very leanest protein category. So because I only have 2 whole eggs, I'm going to use 2 whole eggs so I can get the amount of protein I want. I'm actually gonna probably add some hummus or something. I made homemade hummus last night. You can catch that video too. Now, I'm gonna let it go for a couple more minutes, like 2 more minutes, and then I'm going to place the eggs in. So while we're waiting, I can tell you some of the data on this. We've got fiber is 2 grams. Oh, there's lots of good recipes on here. Oh, here's a recipe for the overnight oats. But see, the thing is, it's like I don't know. I used to be a sweet breakfast person, but now it's more like I prefer savory over the sweet. So that has changed as I have aged. So you could make this sweet or savory because eggs are made sweet or savory. Eggs, we made omelets, you know, seafood omelets, cheese, spinach, salsa, but we also make sweet. Think about meringues and our forgotten cookies. Those are meringues too. Other desserts made with egg. So we can make it sweet. Okay, 5 minutes. But you can also make things savory. So now I'm going to add the egg, 2 eggs. There we go. All right, there. And I wash my hands after because, you know, salmonella is in raw eggs, and then if you happen to have an egg that is infected with that, then you don't want to be spreading that. And I'm using tahini, salt and pepper on the egg. And you can make this egg however you want. Back in the day, since I was just using all egg whites, I tend to just scramble it all together. But now that I'm using the whole egg, I'm gonna make it like sunny side up egg. Or not sunny side up, over hard. I do not like eggs that are runny. So I'm waiting for them to get hard to, yep, 1 more minute. Eggs and oatmeal. Savory, savory, savory. I think I'm going to use a little garlic too. Garlic. All right, we're gonna flip. Oh, not yet, they're still not ready. But we've got the garlic melting, the little blocks of garlic you can buy. I love garlic, I'm a fiend for garlic. Honestly, I sometimes roast one and just eat them all. Cloves, squishing them out, spread them on bread. Luckily my fiance doesn't like whole cloves of garlic, so I get it all to myself. All right. Okay. They're ready to flip. This is getting a little sticky. I should have sprayed the pan. I'm going to now. Not too late. Or you use olive oil, that'd actually be even healthier. Now I can smell the garlic. So we just took a walk. This is our breakfast, it's noon. And we just took a 6,000 steps walk. So I'm off to a good start for that 10,000 a day goal we have. It's this dog that's taking me all over. All right. As soon as I think it looks, pull my eggs just a little bit before they're completely solid because they will keep cooking. So that is what we call my savory oatmeal, because I am so not into the overnight oats. I don't think that far in advance, and we've done this this is going to be a 15-minute one, I guess. So I'm putting the egg, and this is a oatmeal bowl with eggs. So usually I use 5 or 6 egg whites, and then I'm using 2 whole eggs today, and then I'm going to add some fat. I am going to add fat, actually a little more protein, since I was only able to use 2 eggs. So if you want to use like a quarter avocado or 2 tablespoons of hummus, and that is it. Breakfast in under 15 minutes.